Okay, I'm going to do example number 2. This is number 2 on the packet. The similar problems are going to be 3, 4, no, number 3, 6, and 10. 3, 6, and 10 are going to be just like number 2. So number 2 says $6,900 is placed in an account with an annual interest rate of 8.25%. How much will the account how much will be in the account after 26 years to the nearest cent? So notice on number 1, it was going to round to the nearest tenth. On number 2 is going to round to the nearest hundredth, and I'm going to show you that. That's 2 numbers after the decimal, and we'll need 3 numbers to use to round it. All right, so 6,900 is what we write down first. I'm going to underline it. 6,900 is what we write down first. And then we make our parentheses. We always use the number 1. But what's different here, this isn't going to decay when you put your number in a bank account or something like that. We're expecting our money to grow. So we're going to put a plus there. And then we're going to take 8.25% and change it to a decimal. So I go to my decimals calculator or any calculator you can use. Put 8.25 in, divided by 100. And that gives you what you need to write down, which is 0.0825. You always take the percentage and divide it by 100. Close the parentheses. Okay, and then we're going to, it said, how much is in our account after 26 years? The time is going to be your exponent. So you put it up like that. Now, in the calculator for decimals is what I want you to use because it's the easiest to use. All right, so put in 6,900. Make your parenthesis a 1 plus 0.0825. Remember to press shift 6, and then we're gonna type in the 26, and it's gonna give us this number, which is $54,196. And we're not gonna write all those cents to the right of the decimal. I'm only gonna write 3 because that's what we use in money. So I'm gonna write down 54,196, and then I'm gonna put 0.921, not the 8 or anything like that. And to round it to the nearest hundredth, if this number here is less than 5, then I leave the 2 numbers the same. If it's 5 or greater, I bump that number up. So your answer is $54,196.92. And that's what it is for number 2. But remember that's similar for 3, 6, and 10. All of those are going to be growth with a plus. So that's what I expect to see in 3, 6, and 10. All right, I'm going to put this up on YouTube and send it to you. So remember, put the first number first, parentheses, put a 1, put your plus, change your percentage to a decimal like I showed you here. All right, and then put everything in the parentheses in the calculator. Remember, press shift 6 for your exponent. It'll give you the answer for rounding it to the nearest cent. That means rounding it to the nearest hundredth. And I just showed you how to do that. All right. If this number happened to be 5 or greater, bump this number 2 up to a 3. Okay. So that's how that should go.